How you guys doing? TFtuber here, and today I'm bringing to you a video I should have made months ago. Now, a lot of you guys wanted to know why I stopped making content about 2 months back. And the reason, it's because of a single YouTuber. Now, around half a year ago, this person added me and wanted to do a collab. And at the time, I did collabs with basically everyone. I still pretty much do, but the point is, they wanted to collab with me, and I was like, sure, fine. When do you want to get it done? So, they wanted to do it that following Friday, and I was relatively busy on that Friday, and I told them as such, but I went out of my way, and I told them that I'd be going out of my way to make the collab, so they'd really have to show up. So that Friday rolls around, and that person does not show up to the collab, and he's nowhere in sight. And so the next day, when he's finally on, he sends me a message, and no, it's not to apologize, it's not to even acknowledge that he stood me up. He literally messages me the day after he skipped out on our collab to ask if I thought Red Robot had completely cheated his subscribers and views, that he bought them. He doesn't even mention the collab. He just goes on to accuse this content creator of cheating, and he wants to know my opinion of it. Before I go into what he actually had said, before the collab was set in stone, we had about 500 subscribers. And in the week leading up to that Friday, he had done collabs with many other YouTubers and had grown from 500 subscribers to over 2,000 subscribers. On that Friday, in his mind, I am sure of it, he thought that I wasn't worth his time. He thought that I would no longer be an asset to him. I wouldn't help him grow. When he messaged me about Red Robot, he wanted to know if Red Robot was cheating. And at the time, Red Robot was growing like crazy. And I stayed neutral as I normally do in most cases. And I said, I don't know, what do you think? And he said, I think he is. I'm going to go ask some more people. He did that. He asked more people. And a week later, the guy freaking adds Red Robot, wants to collab with him, when a week prior, complains that he thinks he's cheating, directly to a person that he stood up for a collab. So the point of the story isn't to rip on this one particular YouTuber, it's to explain how we all affect each other one way or another. This guy wanted to use me as a stepping stone, to grow his own channel, and everyone has their own methods, their own reasons for why they want to do YouTube. Mine is to form a community. It's never been about the number of subscribers, or how much money I make, because I have yet to make a single cent for my YouTube videos. And I don't really care about the subscriber count, I just care about my community. Now at the time in the summer, I probably had about anywhere from 20 to 30 comments a video, about like 5 flock posts a day, and occasionally a Reddit post. And so this person that stood me up, the reason why I care so much about this is that he took my community. I used to have people that would message me every day, people that would basically want to play with me all the time, and I loved that. That was great. And so all these people, they basically left me for this lying pretender. I mean, granted, this sounds like something up a rom-com, but this person destroyed my community, which I love so much, which is almost kind of gone now. I mean, granted, it's there in drips and drabs, but a majority of the community is basically diminished, and they've all went to this guy. And from what I know from this guy's real personality, past his fake, extremely happy, fake persona, this guy is a complete and utter jerk. He's only in it for himself, he's only in it to stroke his own ego, and he literally stole, pretty much, I only get about 10 comments per video now. I don't get any flock posts anymore. I don't get any Reddit posts. I don't get nearly as many messages as I did in the past. And this was before I stopped making content for a long period of time. So when he greatly cut down my community, I didn't know what to do. And I know that they all went to him because basically they left my group. They left my Steam group and joined this guy's group and made it their primary when it used to be mine. Now, this isn't a thing of like, oh, my hubris, oh, why would you guys do this to me? No, it's a thing about, from this pretender that didn't care about them, took away a community that I cared about, and he took it from me, and he doesn't care about it. He only cares about the money. He only cares about the subscriber count, and he's getting away with it, and nobody knows, and nobody will know. And nobody will know after this, because, granted, I'll probably fizzle out if he ever catches wind of this, and he'll try to get me completely and utterly destroyed. Because this person, he's taken out many other people in the past. And I'm not talking about like killing, I'm talking about reputation. He literally has an entire cult to harass and abuse people. And I have friends on Steam that have been harassed by this guy and his associates. And you wouldn't believe it. Like, from this guy's content, you'd expect he's the nicest person in the world. But in reality, he's just a complete and utter jerk. He's a bully, and no one knows it, and no one can know it. And if you say that he's a bully, he'll denounce it and completely shut you down. That's why I'm keeping it anonymous. I'm not calling him out, because if I do, I'm screwed. But if I also call them out, I'm starting drama, and that's not necessary. And whether you realize it or not, but every little interaction you do with someone, it makes more of an impact than you might think. For every little message I got, for every comment I got, for every forum post, for everything I got, I appreciated that. Whether or not I replied to it or not, I saw every single email that came in from every comment. And it helped me greatly. It influenced me. It motivated me. But when this person, this jerk, stole my community and made these comments go away, I lost my motivation because all these people that I had grown to become friends with had left for this jerk. This jerk that didn't even care about them. This jerk that basically milked them for their revenue. So, if there's one thing from this video that you guys take away, it's that every little interaction you do means way more than you might think. Every message, everything, because everyone, whether or not they'd like to admit it or not, they're human. Everyone has their own drives, everyone has their own things. So yeah, hopefully this made sense. If not, I apologize, but this is something I've wanted to say for a while, and I do really appreciate you guys all for watching this, especially if you watch it all the way through. And as always, I will see you guys all in a future video. Alright, take care, guys.